Agilum, mkaptur, new admin console user guide. The administrator consists of the following. Create super user admin account. Admin management. Create admin account. User management, and entity types. Access the mkaptur admin site on browser. Creating a super admin account. Only one super user creation is allowed. Super user will view all questionnaires and users. Only super user is allowed to create administrators. Click on Create Account to create a super user administrator. Enter all the required fields. And, then click on Register button. An email is sent to confirm registration. Click on the link to complete registration. On login page, enter email address and password. If the login fails, that is if the email or password is incorrect, a login failed message will appear. If the email and password are correct, application will open on its home page. On the home page, click on Questionnaire Management. A list of questionnaires is displayed. To upload a questionnaire, click on plus New Questionnaire. All questionnaire will have a unique code which will be generated automatically upon upload. User can do sorting by code and active column indicated in blue. The results column indicate the number of PDF generated of the active questionnaire and some information that are disabled by default. Questionnaire can be searched by code in the search box on the upper right of the screen, indicated in. On the Create New Questionnaire pop-up, enter a name for the questionnaire, and then, select and upload PDF form. The questionnaire management page is displayed with new questionnaire added to the list. On the questionnaire management page, click on Action to view the options. Click on Action and select Edit to modify questionnaire title. Pop-up window is displayed which enables modification of questionnaire's name. To delete a questionnaire, click on Action Add then select Delete. A pop-up is displayed to confirm the deletion of the questionnaire. Questionnaire Activation. This option activates the questionnaire to be used by clients. When questionnaire is activated, the active column status will turn true. Questionnaire will be available in User Management page in Assigned Questionnaires option. Questions are mapped in the questionnaire through the Input PDF editor, however prior to mapping, questions need to be created on the tree structure page. The tree structure page is where questions are created and managed. On the tree structure page, user can create, edit or delete questions under the questionnaire itself, or through subsections. Creating a subsection. On the tree structure page, click on Action and select Add Subsection. A pop-up window is displayed. Enter a name for the new subsection, and click on Save Section button to confirm the creation of the subsection. User can edit the subsection name by clicking on Action and then selecting Edit Section. A pop-up window will be displayed just like when creating the subsection. The name can be modified, and it is required to click on Save Section to save the changes. User can also delete an unwanted subsection. To do so, user needs to click on Action and select Delete section. A pop-up window will be displayed to confirm the deletion of the section. Questions can be created under the questionnaire itself, or under a selected subsection. To create a question, click on Action, and select Add Question. A pop-up window is displayed. Enter a question title. Select a question type. And save question. Question types are as follows: barcode reader, camera, date, email, multi-line text, multiple choice with custom buttons, number, signature, single choice with button drop-down, single choice with custom buttons, single choice with drop-down list, single line text, time, and URL address. Creating a barcode reader type question. On the Create Question pop-up, enter a title for the question and select Barcode Reader. This question type will allow enter scan barcodes, or manually entering the barcode on the questionnaire. Creating a camera type question. On the Create Question pop-up, enter a title for the question and select Camera. This question type will allow taking and uploading photos on the questionnaire. Creating a date type question. On the Create Question pop-up, enter a title for the question, select date. Optional fields. Date can be set in different format. A default date value can be set. The current date can be set to be displayed automatically. Date validation. Date validation can be set by entering a minimum date and a maximum date. To do so, user needs to click on Action button for the question, and then select Validation. A pop-up window will be displayed where the user will be able to choose the minimum and maximum date. Creating an email type question. On the Create Question pop-up, enter a title for the question, and select Email. This question type will allow user to enter email address only in the question field on the questionnaire. Creating a multi-line text type question. On the Create Question pop-up, enter a title for the question, and select multi-line text. This question type will allow user to enter text over multiple lines. Creating a multiple choice with custom buttons type question. On the Create Question pop-up, enter a title for the question, and select question type, multiple choice with custom buttons. Optional fields. Question can be set to have correct answers, and cascading the answers down. On the Answers tab, enter answer choices for the questions. Note that a minimum of 2 choices can be entered. Optional fields. Answer choices can be set to default, and values can be assigned for each answer. Creating a number type question. On the Create Question pop-up, enter a title for the question, and select Number as question type. This question type will allow user to enter numbers only in the question field. Creating a signature type question. On the Create Question pop-up, enter a title for the question, and select Signature as question type. This question type will allow user to sign in a signature box in the questionnaire. Creating a single choice with button drop-down question. On the Create Question pop-up, enter a title for the question. And, select Single Choice with button drop-down for type. Click on Answers, then Input Value. Click on plus Add to add more fields. Creating a single choice with custom buttons type question. On the Create Question pop-up, enter a title for the question, and, select question type, single choice with custom buttons. Optional fields. Question can be set to have correct answers. And, cascading the answers down. On the Answers tab, enter answer choices for the questions. To note that a minimum of 2 choices can be entered. Optional fields. Answer choices can be set to default. And, values can be assigned for each answer. Creating a single choice with drop-down list type question. On the Create Question pop-up, enter a title for the question, and, select question type, single choice with drop-down list. Optional fields. Question can be set to have correct answers. And, cascading the answers down. On the Answers tab, enter answer choices for the questions. Note that a minimum of 2 choices can be entered. Optional fields. Answer choices can be set to default. And, values can be assigned for each answer. Creating a single line text type question. On the Create Question pop-up, enter a title for the question, and, select single line text. Creating a time type question. On the Create Question pop-up, enter a title for the question, and, select time. Optional. Time can be set in different format. A default time value can also be set. Current time can also be set to be displayed automatically. Creating a URL address type question. On the Create Question pop-up, enter a title for the question, and, select URL address. Tree structure, adding the same question for all the subsections. Position on the parent section. Click on Actions button. And, click on the option, Add same question for all subsections. Tree structure, see all related questions. Click on Action, and, select See all related questions. This will display a list of questions under the section. Tree structure, validation. Click on Action, and then, select Validation. This will display a pop-up. Select Yes, on the pop-up. This will set the question to mandatory. Hence, if user omits to enter an answer for this question, the user will not be able to submit the questionnaire. Tree structure, configure data source. Click on Action, and then, select Configure data source. This will display a pop-up. On pop-up, select the data source, and, label field from list. Then, click on Filter tab, and, select Filter by, and Operator. If, From question is checked, select Value from list. Otherwise, input value manually. Tree structure, import from zip. This options allows user to import folders directly from desktop, and to create subsections. To do so, user has to create a zip file, and click on the Import from Zip button to import the folders. Branching logic. Once question is created, user can set branching logic option for questions having no, or, yes as answer. To do so, click on Action, and select Branching Logic to display a pop-up. On pop-up, set Enable Branching to Yes. A new field with title, Next Question, will be enabled. User will be able to select a value from a list. Then, click on Save Changes. Carry forward choices. This functionality allows to create a relation between parent-child relationship. A pop-up is displayed when users select Carry Forward Choices. On pop-up, set Enable Carry Forward Choices to Yes. This will enable two new fields, Parent Question, and Parent Answer. Select a Parent Question, and Parent Answers from list. Lastly, click on Save Question to save changes. Autofill. This option is used to link data source to questions. When user clicks on the autofill option, a pop-up is displayed. On autofill pop-up, select entity referenced in, and, field to display from list. Then, click on Save button. To map fields on questionnaire. On the questionnaire management page, click on Action, and select Input PDF Editor. Once questionnaire is loaded, double-click on field to be mapped. A pop-up is displayed. Select Map field to question or response. Two more fields are enabled on the pop-up, Section, and Question. Select the section, and the question. Then, click on Map field. The field is mapped on the questionnaire. To position the field correctly, click on the setting icon to manage the field dimension, font size and position. To delete a field, click on the bin icon. Then, click on Yes to confirm deletion. Click on Save Changes button to save the questionnaire with its mapped fields. Parameter settings. Set Activate PDF generation to Yes, and then click on Save Parameter Settings to confirm action. This option will hence activate the generation of a PDF copy when submitting a questionnaire. Batch scanning. This functionality allows to enable or disable batch scanning for questionnaire. On Questionnaire Management, click on Actions and then select Batch Scanning. Batch scanning pop-up is displayed. Set Enable to True. If barcode data is pre-configured as an entity, set Validate Barcodes to True. Then, select the entity type and field from list. Last, click on Save to confirm action. Email notification. This functionality allows to set email notification for questionnaire. On the Questionnaire Management, click on Actions and select Email Notification. On Email Notification, set Enable to Yes. This will make fields editable. Input email address, subject, and message. User can also choose to attach PDF with the email by checking the Attach PDF checkbox. Click on Save to confirm action. Email notification from entity. User can also set email address from a pre-configured entity. To do so, user needs to check the From Entity checkbox, and select Entity and Field from List. Input subject, and message. Then, save to confirm action. Submit event. This functionality allows to create, and configure data source linked to application. On Submit Event pop-up, user can select between create, or update an entity instance. Select Create, or update an entity instance to allow autofill, and configure data source in application. Then, select the corresponding question for each field in the entity. Then, click on Save. Questionnaire results. This functionality allows users to download and view data submitted on questionnaire. Questionnaire results page displayed, with fields to select the questionnaire, and duration. Select questionnaire that user want to download from drop-down list. Select a date range from fields from, and, to download specific questionnaire results, or simply leave it blanks, and click on Download Results to download the entire results. An Excel file will be generated and saved in user's download folder. Parameter settings. Option to enable, disable PDF generation upon submit. On Questionnaire Management, click on Action and select Parameter Setting. The user management pages, where users' ID are created and managed, and where questionnaires are assigned to users. To access the page, click on User Management. A list of users is displayed on the page. The user management pages, where users' ID are created and managed, and where questionnaires are assigned to users. To create a new user, click on Add User. On pop-up, enter a username, and a password. When done, click on Save button to confirm user creation. The new user created is added on the list of users. The user can be edited by clicking on the Edit button. On pop-up displayed, the user can be edited, and saved to confirm all changes. User Management, Assign Questionnaire. Click on Assign Questionnaire for the user. A pop-up is displayed with a list of all questionnaires. Check the questionnaires, then, click on Assign button to assign the selected questionnaires to user. User Management, Add Properties. This feature is used to configure rule and conditions for users. Click on the Add Properties button. Enter property name and value. Then click on Save button. User Management, Delete Properties. Click on the Delete icon to delete unwanted configurations, and then click on Save button to save the changes. User Management, Delete User. Check a username to select. Click on Selected button, and then click on Delete button. On pop-up, click on Yes to confirm deletion. Deleted user is removed from the list of users. User Management, Sort by username. The users can be sorted by ascending and descending alphabetical order using the sorting icon. User management, search by username. Enter a keyword to search for usernames in the list. Admin management. In this page, the super user can create several administrators. Add administrator account. To do so, click on plus Add Administrator Account button. Fill in all the fields. Then, click on Register to save the new administrator. An email will be sent on the new administrator email. Click on the link in the mail to verify the email address. Admin management, sorting. Sorting on the admin management can be done by clicking on the name, or email address, or verified accounts columns. Entity types. The entity type acts as a web service. To add an entity type, click on the Add Entity Type button. On pop-up, give a name to the entity. Note, there should be no space in the entity name. On the Field tab, enter name, and select a type. Optional. User can select entity to be mandatory or auto-generated. Entity types, new instance. Click on plus new instance. On the pop-up displayed, enter a field and value. Then, click on Save button to save the instance. Note, instances can be added but cannot modified or deleted. The Client User Guide. Access the mkaptur client website on browser. Enter the correct username and password, and then click on Sign In. On the client homepage, a list of all questionnaires assigned to user is displayed. Click on the three dots icon, and then select Run to launch the questionnaire. Questionnaire is displayed with editable fields. Click on the pagination to navigate on previous or next page of questionnaire. Click on Fields to fill in the questionnaire according to validations entered while creating questions. When questionnaire is filled, do submit your questionnaire. Click on the three dots icon, and select Submit to save your data. Client Submit Questionnaire. A PDF is automatically generated upon the submission of questionnaire. Online, offline synchronization. Data capture on questionnaire can be submitted even when devices is offline. Therefore, data submitted will be retrieved when connection is established.